Today is October 1st, and October is National OCD Awareness Month. And in honor of that, I wanted to share a little bit about my story and my experience with OCD, which is not something I have been super vulnerable or transparent about on the internet. A lot of my close family and friends know about it, but I figured if this video could help at least one person, then it's worth doing. Please know I'm not a doctor and I'm not here to diagnose anybody. Just know that I'm speaking on my personal experience. To preface, I had dealt with a lot of generalized anxiety, some panic attacks, some intrusive thinking for pretty much my entire life. And the thing about OCD is you don't know the problematic nature of your thoughts until you realize that not everybody thinks that way. My compulsions, my obsessions, I thought were completely normalized because I didn't know anything different. The misconception about OCD is that it's all about cleanliness and being organized. It's kind of a glamorized version of what OCD is. In reality, in the way that OCD manifested for me, is it's persistent, negative, very scary thoughts, intrusive thinking that are accompanied by compulsions to try to get rid of these thoughts. It was August of 2021 where I started rehearsals for the national tour of Cats, the musical. And I was so excited. This was like a dream come true. My first national tour a couple months after I had graduated from college. At the start of these rehearsals, I started having severe intrusive thoughts. The way you know that they're intrusive and not really of your own thoughts is that these thoughts scare you the most because they're not inherently who you are as a person. And it's difficult to discern that, right? It's like, well, these are my thoughts, so it must be about me. But the important thing to realize is that sometimes your mind can be playing tricks on you. We start performances for the Cats tour, and I felt super out of body. It was getting really, really dark and really, really bleak. I got really depressed because I thought, how is the thing that I have loved more than anything in the world causing me this much anxiety and pain? Come to realize it didn't really have anything to do with the show. The show was a great experience. After struggling for a month straight, I decided to leave the tour and take a medical leave of absence, and I went home. And I entered an outpatient program. We did a lot of group therapy, we did individual therapy, I was able to get on medication. I take Zoloft, and it's been really helpful for me. I finished that outpatient program, and I stayed on my medication, and I had support of a therapist and a psychiatrist. And it really, really helped me. I think it honestly saved me. I also need to give credit to my family and my friends because without them, I genuinely don't think I would have made it through. It wasn't just like I flipped a switch and then I was automatically better. It took months of just showing up every single day and exposing myself to my biggest fears that ultimately helped me. This is a video not to scare anybody. If you relate to this, it's not to scare you or make you think that there's something wrong with you. It's just to say hey, this is a thing. It can be prevalent in our industry and you shouldn't feel shame or guilt if you are starting to experience that. Please know it does get better. I thought I was going to be stuck in that thought cycle for forever. And with the proper help and with the medication that I've been consistently taking, things have turned around for the better.